Today we'll be checking out the B2B quick order for the WooCommerce platform-based web stores. So basically this plugin, that's the quick order for the WooCommerce, basically facilitates the buyers to quickly purchase a bulk number of different products without visiting every product page. It is designed to reduce the number of steps required to place an order and allows the customers to add products quickly. It also provides the most convenient step or the steps for a wholesaler to place the orders with an autocomplete search box and displays the auto suggestions for the products as well. Apart from that, the customers can enter the product's name into the field, which then helps them to pick up the items additionally. Apart from that, this also allows the customers to import the CSV files so as to add their cart up with a bunch of products that they want to quickly order. Today I'll be just showing you the workflow of the same, that's the B2B quick order plugin for the WooCommerce platform based web stores. And initially we'll be checking out the storefront workflow, and then we'll be seeing the rest of the configurations there in the admin backend panel as well. But before that, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to receive the latest updates. Apart from that, you can also give this particular video a thumbs up if you like the video. So right now you can see that I'm at the storefront, and here I'm at the quick order section. Here we have the option to upload your order. So what we can do is we can basically download a CSV file, then enter the product name or the SKU along with the product quantity, and we can then upload that particular CSV file by tapping here in the upload button. To choose the file, you'll have to tap here in the choose file button. So this is when you want to quickly order a bunch of products in a go. So after you've uploaded that particular file here, those products would then be added to your cart, and then you can make it checkout very easily. Apart from that, the customers can basically manually add the rows and then can create the order as required manually. So you can see that we have already placed this section wherein two of the products are being displayed to the customer. To add more rows, what the customer can do is he'll just tap here on the add more rows button. That brings up this particular section or the row, where the first one is the SKU of the product. Then we have the name of the product. Whether it's a combinational product, whether it has variations like the color or size, if it's we can also choose the variation of that particular product here. Then the quantity of the same, then we'll have the price as well. So what we need to do is we just need to enter the name of the product, and accordingly that respective data would then be populated. So let's do it manually. Let's quickly order, or let's make a quick order within the WooCommerce platform based web store there. So I'll just enter the name of the product or the SKU for the same. So I'll just enter ship your idea, and you can see that auto the auto suggestions are being shown here. Ship your idea, and the customer just needs to select that, and you can see the SKU, the image, the combination for the product is also visible here. And from here the customer can set out the quantity that he wants to purchase, and if he wants to remove the same from here, he can just tap here in the delete button. Similar to add more rows or to add more products here, the customer just needs to tap here in the add more rows button, and accordingly he'll have the rows here, and then he'll have to enter the name of the product or the SKU so as to fill up the rest of the details there to make a quick order. Thereafter, before that, let's tap here on the delete button. So we can remove the rows by tapping the delete button. Now how the customer can create an order. So for that, now let's tap here on the create order button. What this does is that it would add these products into the cart. So here you can see that it's the ship your idea green color, $20, 2 quantity, and the rest of the 2 products there. And we are in the cart right now, and from here the customer can tap here on the proceed to checkout button to make a quick order within the WooCommerce platform based web stores. So this is a feature of the B2B itself. That's the quick order for the WooCommerce platform based web stores. So this was the manual thing to basically add the product and then make a checkout thereafter, or to create the order then. And now let's see how the customers can quickly order or can quickly make an order for bulk of products. So for that, what we need to do is we need to download the CSV file first. So you can access the quick order under the quick order header here. So if you tap here in the quick order, you'll be having this particular section here. So you can make it empty as well as per your requirement there, or you can also set the configuration from the admin backend to display a few, or depending upon the requirement, you can set up some of the products being displayed already here. So to add a new row, you'll just have to tap here in the add more row, and then you can enter the name of the product that you want to purchase. You can choose their color, set their quantity, and similarly you can add more products. And now let's see how the buyers can add the products to the quick order with the help of a comma separated value file. So for that, I'll just scroll up, and we'll just be downloading the sample CSV file first by tapping here on the get direction. And now let me open the CSV file, and we'll be setting up the data within the columns there. So let me open the quick order CSV file. So I'm just opening up the file. So here you can see that we have two columns here, only two columns for the products data. One is the SKU or the product ID and the quantity. So from here the customers can add multiple product IDs if they know the product IDs or the product SKU, so they can create a list initially, and then they can put up the data here within this particular column with the SKU and or the product ID of the respective product, along with the respective quantities for each of the products there. So just for an example, I'll just show you one of the products here. So I've added here the SKU for the Woo album, that's a downloadable product, and I'll be setting up the quantity for this as 30. So now I'll just save this particular file, and then we'll be uploading the same. We can add multiple ones. So for this example, I'll just show you only one product there, how we can quickly place an order for that. So let the file save up. Now we'll again come back to the quick order section here from the header. We'll just tap here on the quick order link, and here we have the choose file option. Just tap that up, and then now we'll just choose the respective file. So I'll just go to the downloads, and here's the quick order 1.csv. I'll open that up, and then we just need to tap here in the upload button thereafter. Now you can see as soon as we've tapped there on the upload button after uploading the selecting the CSV file, you can see we are now on the cart page, and here you can see that we have these patient ninja, ship your idea, the ship your idea green, and this is the WooCommerce the Woo album product that we just uploaded using the CSV file itself. So that's how easy it is to add the products directly using the CSV file. So there's no need to go to each and every part of your categories or onto the product pages. You'll have your product SKU or the product IDs, just enter them up along with the respective quantities for each of those products. Upload that particular file from here, and as soon as you tap on the upload, they'll be added to your cart, and then just tap here on the proceed to checkout button as per the default system there to complete your order by choosing your payment, and then lastly tapping on the place order button. So to get the SKU of the product, you can also navigate to any of the products. As you can see, I'm on the one of the product pages here for the same the Woo album. So here you can see that we have Woo-album-1, so you can make use of this particular one. So similarly for rest of the products, you can get the SKU or the product ID, set up the quantities, and then you'll be able to set up your quick order or the B2B quick order within the WooCommerce platform based web stores. So that was much about the particular plugin itself. Now let's hop onto the admin backend panel, and let's see the rest of the configuration settings and how the admin can configure this particular plugin from the WooCommerce backend panel. So for that, let's go to the admin backend panel and check the same. So I'll just log into my admin backend panel by entering my username password for my backend. And after the successful installation of this particular plugin, the admin will find the WooCommerce Quick Order option on the side panel, as you can see right now. So what you need to do is you need to just tap on the WooCommerce Quick Order menu option, and basically that would bring up the initial configurations required for the configuration of this particular plugin before making use of the same within your store. So here you have a few of the configuration settings. Let's go to each of them one by one. So the very first one that we have is the configuration. So here you have the option to allow the quick order from. So here you can make use of the table wherein the customers or the users can quickly order products by adding the products in row, creating a tabular format, and then uploading it manually. You also have the option to allow the users to just do the same using the comma separated value file, as I've already shown you. So from here you have the option to set up both CSV and the table, or quick order table only, or using the upload CSV file. Then you have the option to show the blank rows. So here you can choose a yes or a no. So if you have selected this option as a yes, then the customers would get a blank in the quick order table itself. If you don't want to set the show blank rows, if there's a blank row within the CSV file or within the tabular format there, and you want not to show those blank values, then you'll have to choose a no for that. Otherwise you can choose a yes for that. Then you have the number of rows to add. So basically from here the admin can set up the number of rows to display by default. So how many rows you want to display by default under the quick order there in that particular section for the tabular format, you can set that number from here. Similarly, you'll be able to set up your default number of rows. So from here the number that you enter would be set as the number of the rows to be added on the add row click. So as soon as you tap on the add row button, how many rows you want to add at that time. So if you set this value as 1, then only 1 would be added, 2, 2, 3, 3, and so on. Then you have the option whether you want to see the combinational fields. So from here you can choose a yes or a no for that. If chosen as yes, as you have already seen at the storefront on the quick order there, we had one ship your idea that was a combinational order variable product type, which had a color option as a green and a black. So if you choose this option as a yes, then the combinational field values would be visible under the quick order section there. And lastly, you have the option to allow users to search the products by name of the product and the SKU by using both the name and the SKU, or just the SKU or the product name. So accordingly you can choose that up, and lastly you'll have to tap here in the save changes button, and that would basically complete your initial configuration settings for the B2B quick order plugin for the WooCommerce platform based web store. So that was much about the plugin itself, and I hope it helped you out in understanding the flow of the same. If you still have any questions, queries, suggestions, or requirements, then do kindly get back to us at support@webkul.com. We can raise a ticket at webkul.uvidis.com. Apart from that, you can also contact us to www.webkul.com/contacts. And if you find this video helpful, then do give it a thumbs up. And lastly, thanks for watching this particular video, and have a great day ahead.